I have to say my favorite part of the week is just spending time in my cabin, getting to know everyone, getting to know people from all over the state. It's been a real eye-opening experience.
I think working with the National Guard guys have been the best part of this week, for sure. Last night we did a breach and clear operation of the cattle barn, which was very exciting. I enjoyed it.
What I'm going to take away from this is, just all the leadership experience that I've had. I've attended a lot of leadership camps, but nothing compared to this.
Really what being governor of Boise State taught me more than anything is just how to lead. Even if I hadn't been in that position, I think I would have learned leadership lessons that would have helped me get to the point where I'm at regardless. But the fact that I got to serve as governor certainly shaped the way that I ran my campaign for student body president at West Virginia University, and definitely showed me a lot of values that I still stand beside as far as interacting with people, as far as governing just in general.
The program is designed to have participation in government, teaches you all aspects of government, from the governor down to the mayor. It is a participatory program where you make the program what you want. You get involved and you run with the program. For the most of our program here, we ask them to pick their own way. There's several different areas they can go through, and if they don't get involved, their week will be long. When you get involved, your week goes faster and you wish it wouldn't end. The slogan for our program is a week that shapes a lifetime, and it truly is. When you come to this program, it does shape your life.
When I was a citizen in 1999, I was in Webster Cottage. Just so many opportunities that I had that week to experience government in a totally new way and truly begin to understand how the government really impacts every area of our life, and how that information is what we strive to convey to our students, is to understand the level of involvement that we will have with the government throughout our entire lives.
In 1979, I had an opportunity to attend the American Legion Mountaineer Boise State as a citizen. I was actually a last-minute selection as an alternate. I came down here and was able to participate in career paths that I was interested in, primarily law enforcement. I became the county sheriff, and I was also in the state police. But during my week in 1979, I was exposed to the principles of honor, good citizenship, Americanism, and respect. And I've been fortunate to be able to come back every year since and serve on the staff. I get re-energized every year, and throughout my life since 1979, I've tried to use those principles of honor, Americanism, good citizenship, and respect.
This program has been located at Jackson's Mill for the 78 years of its existence. It is the only program in the United States that is still at the original location where the program started. It's also the only program in the nation that has cottage-style housing as opposed to dorm-style housing of the other programs experience.
A few years ago, we started working to implement the technology side of the program, where we could bring in the modern conveniences. Instead of just using pencil and paper to do the activities, we started providing computers, laptops to assist and serve as the tools and the basis for the citizens to do their jobs. We were one of the first states in the country to implement the electronic voting systems that we typically see in the modern elections today. On top of that, we run a live website. We were the first Boise State program to begin live streaming. The majority of our speakers, we broadcast all live to the world as they're occurring at the program, as a way to help get the Boise's message and what they're trying to accomplish in their state government here in the mock situation out to the real world, so we can get the youth's voice out to the public and hopefully make a difference in everybody's lives.
It is truly a learning experience to have the veterans around. It's not picking up a history book. You're actually talking to an individual who has experienced it. Well, in the past we've had many veterans. We have several World War II veterans, and the young men have an opportunity to go and talk to that World War II veteran, and he can relay the experiences, what he lived during World War II. Quite different than picking it up from a book watching a video. There's more interaction there when you have the veterans here. And the young men respond to that very well.
One of the special things we have at Boise State is Woody Williams comes speak to the boys. He is our Medal of Honor recipient here in West Virginia, having fought at the Battle of Iwo Jima. And that is something that the boys don't get an opportunity to happen very often, to meet a living Medal of Honor recipient. Additionally, we had the opportunity to invite 2 women who are in the Rosie the Riveter program. During World War II, they worked in factories producing munitions or war materials to support the war effort in World War II. Really, it's not going to be very many more years that boys at Boise State will have the opportunity to meet World War II veterans or Rosie the Rivers who performed on the home front in support of the war effort. We want to make the most of those opportunities while they last.
And said they promised to defend America against all enemies. And when they took that oath, they said, in effect, "You may take my life, but you cannot take my freedom."
Probably the best part of it was getting to work with other people from around the state, other boys who are in high school who are very like-minded. You don't see that at a lot of other programs, and whenever you come together here, it's really special and unique because you get to make something. You get to draft your own legislation. You get to learn how our state works. You get to fill positions that you would never get the chance to otherwise. And you get to do things and take part in activities that shape your entire lifetime and certainly develop your leadership abilities in high school that will stick with you for the rest of your life.